Morning, everybody. It's Monday morning, 8:30, April 6th, I believe. April 6th. The days all kind of running together. So it's the Daily Drive with Jamie. Today I'm going to talk about perspective and where you're at with your life. And just to warn everybody who's ever listening to this, this may offend some of you, and I do apologize, but it is what it is. So as I'm driving down to work on this beautiful morning, did my workout outside today, did my live workout, and it got me thinking about the way my life used to be before coronavirus and the way my life is now. And if you don't know my story, I worked in the retail space for 16 years. Then I left my full-time job of 9 years. Back on February 18th, which was a Monday, was the day I officially started my full-time job, which consisted of pretty much, I taught, 8 classes a week. So that's 8 hours right there. I had multiple one-on-one clients, probably ranging between 15 to 20 hours. And then I did 3 group trainings a week, which was another hour, plus all the work with the programming. So working probably, a full-time job, renting out my own space, but really a lot of one-on-one time with my clients. So I was always around people, always helping people, and that's my passion. Then at night, I would drive an hour down to New Jersey, and I was doing 35 hours a week of one-on-one training down in Jersey. So you're talking about 35, let's just call it 2 40-hour shifts a week. So 80 hours a week helping people and working with people one-on-one, plus all the text messages, plus all the all the work that goes behind the scenes with the programming and the inspiration and the words of wisdom and whatever else I could do to help people. So you're talking about 80 hours a week that I was doing as part of my passion, and it didn't even seem like work. I know that's an old saying. It didn't even seem like work because I was doing what I love to do. So pretty much leaving my house at 4, getting home some nights around like 12:30. On the weekends, I'd get home at 7:30 or 8 o'clock. And Friday was my light day. I was home by 2:30. So where am I going with all this? It's about perspective. Now, I did that for a month and never complained. Was really happy with absolutely no complaints. The days were long, and it was very tiring, and yes, it was hard, but it was what I loved to do, so I didn't complain. So it all ended March 16th at 8 o'clock. The gym's closed. So I remember that day, like, what the fuck am I gonna do? So I sat and I thought, messaged my old employer, and I was lucky enough to go back. And that's what I'm doing right now, back at my old employer. And where I'm going with this is that I had 2 full-time jobs stripped away from me on March 16th at 8 o'clock. And I've had to figure it out. And it's all about perspective. And it's all about, no matter what your circumstances are, you can find the best of everything. And if you see me now, or you see me here on YouTube, or wherever you see me, you see my social media, or if you know me, I never complain. I fucking never complain about anything. And yeah, once in a while we all gripe and we say we're tired and blah, blah, blah. But I never complain. I make the best out of every day. I'm not living out my passion right now, but doing a job that I enjoy and where I can still help people and I still have an impact on people. But my my perspective in all this is that we can all sit back and complain about the coronavirus, and we all complained before the coronavirus, and I'm sure when this shit is all over, we're all going to complain again. But it's about your perspective on life, and a little bit this is going back to a little bit what I spoke about yesterday, is that you control your happiness. So there's people out there that have it way worse than me, way worse than you, way worse than what's going on with all this shit before the coronavirus happened, and they didn't complain. So who am I to sit here and complain that my 2 jobs closed? Oh well, I got to get over it. I got to make the best out of life. And my happiness is not based on the circumstances that are around me. My happiness is that I'm just a happy person, so no matter what I'm doing. So yeah, I'm not spending the 80 hours a week that I was helping people, but I'm still able to do my live Zoom workouts. I'm still, last night I messaged every one of my clients, hey, how you doing? Just checking in. I have my private Facebook group that I'm still checking in. Still on my social media, and I still have to be the most positive person possible, because that's just how I am. So that being said, just look at your life in perspective, and if you're complaining about things now, when this shit is over, you're going to still be complaining, and you probably were the same person that was complaining before all this happened. So don't let your circumstances dictate your happiness. And just stop complaining. Just make the best out of every situation. You don't like your job? Change it. You don't like your relationships or around you? Change it. You don't like your wife, your girlfriend, your husband, your mother, your father? Change your circumstances. I've had to cut people out of my life, close family members, just because we just didn't see eye to eye on stuff, and there's nothing wrong with that. Mazel tov, have a great day, but I can't have anybody in my space that's going to cause me any sort of negativity. So, and that's hard. That's the hard part about it, because you may lose some pretty close people. You may lose family members. You may lose a wife or a husband or a girlfriend or a boyfriend, or even a son or daughter. But you got to be happy. You only get one life. You only get one at bat, and you got to take the best out of it. You got to make the most out of it. So that being said, Daily Drive with Jamie. Everybody have a great day. I did shave, so we're looking fresh. And enjoy this beautiful day. Get out there and make something happen. That's all I can say. Peace.